Good morning! This is I'm sad to say, the last of my chicken fresh eggs. I mean, I guess they're all chicken fresh, but these came from the neighbor's chickens. And this is the last of them. I don't have any more. But I have to get my vitamins and my nutrients so I can clean the pool house. It's gonna happen. All right, there it is. There's the couch. It's really heavy, by the way. But we're gonna probably put it out by the curb because it's not something that we want to keep. But that's it. We're like true rednecks having this thing right by our pool, I think. And then here's the pool house. I know it doesn't look super clean, but it is. There was so much more stuff, and then these are just random things that I need to figure out where they go. And then here's my pallets that I'm gonna make like a kind of a cool countertop bar out of. And yeah, I don't know if I'll get it done before our friends get here, but it would be really cool if we did. We'll see. But yeah, there it is. I feel very accomplished.
So, hello. It's Monday.
Hello.
It's Monday. By the way, daylight savings time is the worst. It was like, because I wake up at 4 a.m. every day, and because there was daylight savings time, I really woke up at 3.
Did it give you a case of the Mondays?
Man, I came down with a hardcore case of the Mondays today. No. So, but good news. Jen and our next door neighbor totally did all this cleaning around the house, and they cleaned out the back pool house, and we'll show you that when we get home. But they found an old merchandise credit from Lowe's that I was like, it's probably not nothing on there. It was $120 on the thing. That's just like free money right there. So we got some more stuff. That darn shower drain still leaking a little bit, so I'm just replacing the whole thing. So I got all kinds of stuff to do that. And then we got some more lights for our dining room, which, by the way, we got this great deal on lights, like a huge box of lights for like $20, and they don't have those anymore. They're like, no, sorry, sucks to be you. Buy these instead. And
the pool timer that we were looking for, they don't sell anymore.
Yeah, and so, but we did get. So we've been having this problem with pollen in our pool, and our pool's just like cloudy and gross, and it doesn't look fun. Like it's gonna be like, yeah, let's go swimming in the pool. It's like, that looks no, because there's pollen all over, this crazy springtime pollen everywhere. So I did some research online, and I found out that I needed to get a flocculant, something like that. And what it does is it takes all the pollen and it clumps it together and makes it fall to the bottom. So all you have to do is either vacuum it up with the vacuum real quick, or just scoop it out with the scooper, and then you're done. So sounds easy.
Pretty good Monday.
Yeah. Except for waking up at 3 a.m.
Oh no.
Yeah, we creeping.
Check out that car. It looks awesome. Truck. Woo.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and call that a Ford split window.
Why would people hate on you?
Because it's probably a Chevy.
Oh.
You know. I feel like it's a Ford though, because I don't think Chevys had the split windows in the back.
Well, you sound really.
I'm not 100% sure. My dad would know.
Yeah. Joe, what is it?
Yeah, tell me, Dad. We're at Sam's, by the way. We're looking at chlorine for our pool. Is Pool Brand a good brand for the pool? Anybody? But seriously though, who gives their bunny M&Ms? Whoa, the battery shot out of it. That's how you get in.
Is it?
I don't know. You got to pull the battery out. So,
it's broken.
Do you know how you get in? With a cannon.
What do you put in here?
Guns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got enough light bulbs to do all of these lights. I'm kind of excited to see how bright it's going to be in here tonight. There's 9 bulbs, but they're only 13 watts a piece, so they're not super bright. 60 watt equivalents. So let's see here. Which one's this? Oh no, those are those lights, which those take a while to warm up. So they'll get brighter too. But holy macaroni, that's some lighting right there. Wow, do I even need these? Yeah, I don't really do anything now, because this is a super bright light. Wow, this thing lights up the entire house. I like it in here now. I wish that I was able to get daylight lights, but they didn't have them anymore. I don't know why. They're like, no, we don't make daylight lights. I'm like, what do you mean? That's what I have all over the place in the house is daylight lights. Why don't you have daylight lights? This is the brightest thing ever. This is awesome. I should get all 100 watt bulbs in there. That would be crazy. I'm gonna show you guys something that's not very fun to see, but it's what's happening right now. Our pool is full of pollen. Full of pollen. And I just swept it all up, so it's all off the bottom right now, and it's all floating around in there. And that's why it looks so crazy. But we got this stuff that what it does is the pollen's too small to be filtered out by the filter, unless you have a diatomaceous earth filter, which we don't have, we just have a cartridge filter. So you put this stuff in and it makes all the pollen clump together, and then it makes it big enough so that you can either vacuum it out, scoop it out, or the filter will grab it. So we're gonna put some of that in there and see how that does. I feel like this stuff is just dish soap or something. All right, let's see if we can get it to do anything. I don't know if it says it takes like 8 hours to do its thing, so we'll see what happens. How stinking bright it is in this room, but the good news is, if I turn on these, which I thought I left them on, but oh yeah, some mood lighting. All right.
What?
Said I can have some mood lighting in here.
For what?
For moods. You know, like if I'm in a bad mood, I come in here and I'm like, oh, I like this lighting. All right, I went ahead and replaced all of the tub plumbing all the way back to the main pipe back here. And it looks to be holding pretty good because it was dripping. The old stuff was dripping this morning when I woke up. So we'll see. We'll leave it like this and see how it looks in the morning. All right, we're back home. I'm back home. We went over to the neighbor's house for dinner, and we grilled chicken. So we were just sitting out on the front porch having a good time, and I was waiting to see if this pipe up here was gonna leak. And there was like the tiniest little drip on it just now. I don't know if that was from me changing it or if it leaked a little bit, so I tightened down one of the collars a little bit more, just like a little bit, and I dried it off really good with a towel, so now we're gonna see if it stays dry. Hopefully it does. If not, I will be mucho upset. When I was supposed to show you guys what Jen did all day, she totally like cleaned out the porch here, but she also went, is this locked? Oh, it's locked. Darn it, hold on. I know it's dark in here, but she came in here and totally organized all this stuff and moved everything to where it goes and got everything cleaned up and organized, and it looks awesome. And yeah, some of that stuff comes back in here, but for the most part, this is it. Like, it's this giant, huge area now. This is scary looking. It looks like there's like a person back there. Oh, I just got the chills. So this was crazy. This vacuum is ours. We brought it with us when we bought the house. That one came with the house. Like, it was here when we moved in, and we didn't know it because it was back in the closet inside the pool house here. How crazy is that? It's the exact same vacuum. So the craziest thing happened today with our recycling. Like, today is our recycling and trash day. And I got up all early and everything and made sure I had everything sorted out correctly and in the right spots and taking the trash out, take the recycling out. The recycling guys totally just drove past our house. I wonder if I did something to like upset them. Like I was putting out a lot of boxes because we're moving. Like we're done moving now, but we're unpacking. And so we have all these boxes that are getting emptied. And I take and I cut the boxes down, fold them so that they fit inside. They stick up a little bit, but they fit inside of the recycle bin. And then I set it out there and he takes it. But today they didn't take any of our recycling. Hopefully I didn't start a war with the recycling people. On another note, when Jen was cleaning out the pool house, I thought for sure that we had extra tiles of this stuff, but apparently we don't, so this might still look a little bit crazy, because we're going to replace the whole ceiling with drywall eventually, because we don't like these crazy looking ceiling tile things, because they've got stuff like that on them. And we'll replace them all with drywall, but for right now I'm not going to do that, because our UK friends are coming on Saturday, so I just have to close up the hole that's made a giant hole in the ceiling, and I'm just gonna put a piece of drywall up there. But I thought for sure we had extras, even though like out in the pool house it's really crazy, and it's like a different texture. But these, I don't know, I don't think it would matter too much if I had like 6 or 8 different textured tiles. But now it's just gonna be drywall up there. Well, it's time for me to go to bed, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.